In this video, we will discuss briefly about expected cutoff and all. Actually, to predict cutoff is highly difficult and very difficult task. And again, creating one parallel commission is not a good thing, right? So there can be only discussion, right, about expected cutoff and all, because there will come into the picture lot of factors that will affect cutoff. So it is very difficult to reach out to some particular number. So there can be a tentative range, right? But few people are like saying it will cross 95 or some 96. So it seems highly difficult to go beyond even last year's cutoff, right? So we'll discuss few factors that can affect cutoff. So first, that is most important factor is difficulty of GS paper. So this was one of the toughest paper, most difficult paper since last 10 years or so. So this is very important factor for cutoff. If we divide it like easy questions, it was around 35 questions were easy that anyone can solve, even first attempter can solve with basic reading. Then some moderate questions where you need more understanding, you need some kind of application of your static and all, or around 35 questions, right? And difficult questions where no one had most of the time clue, so they were around 30. So if you include these 35 easy questions, and like if you count it as a one third, because one third is negative out of this moderate, around 11 to 12 questions of that, so you can count around 45 to 46 questions which people can make it correct. So that can lead to cutoff around 90, right? So but you cannot say it will be 90. Like we'll discuss again other factors which will be responsible for the cutoff, right? So second was again most of the people are missing this factor is difficulty of the CSAT paper. While interacting with few IIT students like who were completely dependent on aptitude, they're saying it was not very easy for them also. So you can imagine other people, like how many people from IIT will not even 1% of the people will appear from IIT, right? So what about other 99% of the students? How will they solve aptitude questions, right? First was aptitude. Second, if you think reading comprehension, like 5 6 statements in one question of assumption, so it becomes very lengthy, it becomes very difficult. Reading comprehension and logical reasoning also not so easy, taking some time consuming paper it was. So last year also the cutoff when it came around 92, so most of the time I feel it was CSAT. Like most of the people who were scoring very good mark in GS, they were not able to clear CSAT. So that might be the one of the reason which have brought this cutoff very less, right? So this year also CSAT will be a key factor, right? Then important factor can be shift in areas. Like there are almost 3 questions from this sports section, some GK type, Lucent type, basically some science related questions. Mostly people are not expecting nowadays after 2013 or 14. Mostly they were technology related questions. So but you see some shift from that. Then weightage of different like subjects like history, it has increased. Medieval, so many questions. In geography even around 14 to 15 questions from geography. Usually that was not the case since last 2 3 years, right? People were not expecting much questions, so they have not put so many efforts in geography also, right? Then not much from like national parks, wildlife sanctuary, economic survey, budget, and even some current affairs. People were very much thorough with their current affairs. Even PT compilations, they were not able to solve many current affairs questions, right? And some random questions you can definitely see, some sports related, awards related, international mother language. Actually it was 30 years for Bangladesh. So but who can expect, like कौन इतना सोचता है कि ये क्वेश्चन आ सकता है? So it becomes difficult. Again, next important factor is less scope for guest mastergiri. Those who are like fundas, all wala, none wala fundas, and like in science and tech you can go for all, right? That kind of fundas, very less scope, like max 1 or 2 questions you can solve with that fundas. But definitely, so with right logical approach you can solve few questions, right? We'll discuss that how to we can solve that, right? But not with the fundas, right? Then COVID-19 situation and second wave, I don't see anyone who is not affected due to COVID-19 wave. So the preparation was scattered. Most of the people for at least 1 or 2 months they were not in touch with their books and all, right? Most of the people have lost many people, a lot of devastations of COVID second wave. So that might be one of the factor where people were not, or students were not prepared thoroughly, or they were not able to prepare with a lot of concentration and all. right? Some number of seats, again, very important factor which will affect. Like this is the only factor which I think might be responsible for increase in cutoff from last year, or like if people are saying like around 95 85 cutoff, so that can be one of the reason which will not allow it to remain at 85. That will lead to some 88 89 around, right? So this is very important. Like there are very like there are less seats from last year, like 2020. So that might be responsible for like 2 to 3 marks increase in the cutoff, otherwise which would have like around 85, right? So this is one of the important factor. Then sample space and decentralization. Like in Telegram they have many polls they have taken, but how many people you feel like genuinely they will put their marks, and what on what basis they will give mark? Like I am scoring 95 96, which key, right? So they are using different keys, and most of the people they will make their questions correct. If one of the keys says like this is B and they have marked B, they will go for B. So sometimes inflated scores, the Telegram polls, they are not authentic. Nowadays they have started like poll check kind of option. So those even who have not appeared for this exam, they will also poll to check how many people are getting how much mark, right? Again, then decentralization. Earlier what used to be like people from Delhi, many centers like Pune, Bangalore, Ahmedabad, then Lucknow, then Patna, so they used to prepare there. But nowadays due to decentralization, online education and all, people from remote places, they are working, they are studying very well, so you don't get idea about how many marks they are getting, how much they are scoring, and how was the paper to them, right? Then again, a very important factor is variation in the different keys. Like it's okay if like they are doubtful again B and D, but what if like one key is given A, other is B, and other is C? So this kind of trend you will see only in 2021 question paper, right? So that's why it is very difficult. Someone is getting like around 80 by one key, other key they will get 90, they will get 95, right? So how to check this poll Telegram and all, right? It becomes difficult. Again, all the things will come to the interpretation of the UPSC. How UPSC interprets particular question and its options, all it depends upon its keys, right? So there is again an important factor. Then is there any an increase in the competition? Definitely competition is increasing day by day, but that is not affecting cutoff much. Otherwise like 2020 cutoff would have crossed 100, right? But it is not the so important factor like increasing competition. Definitely UPSC is thinking to reduce the role of institutions and coaching. That's why they are framing question in such a way that, and they are choosing areas in such a way that not much is coming directly from the class notes or whatever coaching and all, right? So then again, repetition of previous year questions, this is again important factor. Like one or two questions from economy, money multiplier kind of question directly repeated. Polity, constitutional government directly repeated. Science and environment, there are one two questions directly related, not repeated as such. So you, even if you count two questions, that is 4 marks. So that might be responsible to like increase cutoff by 4 marks. If it would have been 85, it might lead to around 89, right? Cutoff. This repetition of few questions, like at least constitutional government and money multiplier. Most of the people who have solved 2020 question paper, they have got benefit from that. And again, in our strategy prelims 10 days plan, I have told you to solve 10 papers of UPSC previous year papers on 10 days consistently, right? The people were very confident about at least these questions, right? Then coming to the cutoff, so it is very difficult to come to one particular conclusion, but that can be around 89 plus or minus 2. So that other factors will come into the picture, but that can be. So I will suggest everyone who is scoring above 80 marks general category, right? They should start their mains preparation and think like you are clearing. And anyway, by this month, end of this month, you will get result from UPSC, right? So don't worry about that. Start your mains preparation now. It's not a time to discuss much about this, right? You have to move on anyway, right? So you can join our Telegram channels and groups for your discussion and all. That is UPSC Made Simple, and other group, that is forum Made Simple, right? So that you can, I'll provide its link in the discussion, right? We'll have next video on analysis and some takeaways for those who are preparing for 2022 exams, and we'll have one video on main strategy also, and for those who are preparing for 2022, how should they prepare in upcoming days, right? So thank you very much.